Amy.
Amy's on FaceTime.
Is on FaceTime. There she is. And who's that with you, Amy?
This is George.
Now, George looks absolutely
George.
gorgeous and adorable. What's he been up to?
He is lovely, but he does love a good fuss, as you can see. But as soon as you stop fussing him to do any washing up, do the washing, the hoovering or anything, he just barks at you because he just wants your attention back.
He's completely taking the attention away from you there, especially sitting on the camera. He's a cockapoo, 10-month-old.
Yeah.
Yes,
he's
he
adorable.
is.
Who wouldn't want to sit and cuddle him all day? But you don't have time, Graeme. What should Amy
Well,
be doing?
I think we all like a good cuddle, and I've been known to attention seek too when the cuddling stops, but not usually when the housework's going on, I have to say. I think the important thing is here that we reward the good bit. So if we can teach him to sit nicely and be calm and then get praise for it, that would be great. So let's do a bit of stay training with him, and you could read all about that. But essentially, we want him to understand that if he sits quietly, you'll go back to him and give him a bit of fuss. Training doesn't always have to be about treats, and it sounds like with him...
She's trying to get her attention now.
That's it, because she's talking to us. So,
Whenever I'm on the phone, it's the same.
Yeah, right, exactly. Now, with a phone, you can pretend to call somebody, wait for him to bark, and then say, oh, you've blown it, and walk off. So the opposite of getting attention would be you saying, poof, that's it, you've had it, and walk off.
Is it a bit like when they say, you know, praise and reward with children? It's like only praise good behaviour. So you don't necessarily tell them off. Just wait until they've calmed down, the tantrum's finished, and when they've calmed down, then you reward them with a hug or a kiss or a treat.
I think one of the biggest misunderstandings in dog training is that it's completely different to people and children in particular. I always say it's about 80% the same as parenting, but 20% is different. So you're right. Sometimes you can just, in a case like this, attention seeking, ignore that behaviour until he's a good boy.
Should you turn your back, walk away?
You could turn your back and walk away. That would speed it up a bit, because you're actually giving him the opposite of what he wants. But the key thing is to reward him only when he's doing what you...
Yeah, we had that actually, Amy, with our dog when we got her. She was a rescue dog. Is jumping up at people, and it's very hard to do, but it does work. Is that we had to just put our hand like this and turn away from her until she was quiet and sitting, and then we were allowed to pat her and make a fuss.
That's the point.
And it did work quite quickly, actually.
Because you see, if you miss the moment when they give you what you want and you don't praise them, how do they know?
How do they know? Yeah.
But he is adorable.
You, Amy, we've got to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, you and George.
This
Appreciate
is interesting,
that.
isn't it?